watching a little Walking Dead. As a matter of fact, let me pause this because I'm done right now. I'm on season 3. About to go to work, so I want to show y'all something right quick. I think I've done videos before on creatine, or maybe I haven't. But this is the creatine that I'm taking right now. Creatine is micronized. It's a creatine monohydrate. So as you can see, that's all it is just creatine monohydrate. Get you a creatine monohydrate. Everybody should be on it. If you're lifting, you should be on creatine. There's no reason why you shouldn't be. Woman or man, doesn't matter. You also don't need to cycle off of creatine. It's not a stimulant, so you can be on creatine every day for the rest of your life and you're fine. A lot of people say, oh, well, I don't like to take creatine for this, I don't like to take creatine for that. But then they take pre-workouts every day. And creatine monohydrate is in 99% of all pre-workouts. So I can almost guarantee if you take a pre-workout, you take creatine. So, and you probably don't even notice that you bloat, like, you know, a lot of myths, and people think that they do a lot of bloating while on creatine when you don't. Especially if you're on a good form of creatine, like creatine monohydrate, like a Creapure. What up? Ah, fuck, man. Like, this has been a crazy week for me. I've been working during the day. Normally I work in the afternoons, so like my schedule is like perfect. Go to the gym at a certain time, sleep a certain way. Like it just works out. But this week I've been working during the daytime, which is completely weird for me. Like as far as like sleeping and everything. Like my sleep has just been crazy. And then my girl, she's in Korea, so her time and my time are like crazy weird. So at night around like 11, 12, it's, you know, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning her time. So that's when she'll be like off work and want to talk. So I'll talk to her around like 11, 12, maybe get off the phone around like 1, 2, because I'm not even sleepy. It's not like I'm really staying up for her. I'm just not sleepy yet. So she'll like force me to get off the phone around like 1, 2, like 1:30, 2 o'clock. You know, I'll get off the phone, try to go to sleep. I'll watch Breaking Bad and just try to go to sleep. I'll finally make it to sleep, but then, you know, 6, 7 o'clock, I have to get up and go to work. So I'm like getting up in the morning and trying to do stuff and like go to work. And you know, it's probably around like, you know, 10 at night her time when I wake up in the morning. So I get up and I go to work. I work all day. I get off from work. By the time I come home, I'm like fucking tired. So I come home. I get home around like 3 something. I take a nap till around 6:45. Wake up at 6:45. Like down like some protein. Go to the gym around like 7:38. Work out. Come home. Try to eat some more and do it all over again. And that's what I've been doing like these past couple like, you know, all week. It's Thursday now, and I'm just like tired. I'm so happy that next week I'm gonna be on back on swing shift, which is in the afternoon, working from like 3 to 11. That's like the perfect time for me. It just works best for me. As far as like my schedule with her, I don't know if swing shift is gonna be the best. Maybe it will be, because when I get off work late, she'll be getting off work, you know, her time. So it will actually kind of work out. So we may be able to talk a little bit more. You know how that works. Like trying to do that, but it's only for a couple months. You know, in October I'll be out there, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I apologize for the lack of video content. I just been, like I said, I just been super busy, right? I really haven't. When I'm eating and when I'm doing stuff, I'm not consciously thinking like, hey, I need to record this. You know, I think to record when I'm in the gym, but I'm not thinking about eating, which I need to do because my macros have changed so much. So I feel like I need to keep you guys updated. So I'm thinking Saturday, because I'll be probably thinking about recording. So Saturday I'll record a complete day of eating, and that'll be up for you guys on Monday. Because remember, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I'm gonna upload. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys some stuff on MyFitnessPal. If you're not following me on MyFitnessPal, that's my name. So here we are, and like I said, I wanted to go over something. So a lot of people ask me, how do you set up MyFitnessPal to like match your macros? Normally I just throw them all to zero, like everything to zero, and I just do my stuff. It just so happens that with my new macros, they like the ratios fit. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be on this home page. As you can see, you're on home, and under home you're gonna go to goals. After you go to goals, it's gonna have like some stuff here probably already set for you. You're gonna go down to change goals. Then it's gonna ask you if you want MyFitnessPal to determine them, or if you want to make custom. So you're gonna click custom, continue, and then what you would do is when you figure out your whatever your calories are you're gonna eat, you'll put that number in, and then you'll just adjust your percentages. As you see, you got carbs, proteins, and fats. You'll adjust your percentages to match. The thing is, if you're on like a 40-40-20 split or something simple, then yes, this works. But sometimes when you do your macros, your percentages they're not, you know, in 5 increments. So you might not be at 40 or 45%. You may be at 42% carbohydrates, but there is no 42%. As you can see, it all goes by 5. So if all your stuff isn't by 5, you won't be able to do this. You can come close, but you won't be able to make it as accurate. So yeah, so with this, right now I'm at 300 grams of carbs. My protein is actually 260, but like I said, plus or minus 5, I'm always good. So I'm good with the 263, and my fat is at 80. And like I said, plus or minus 5, so 83 is fine. So this window works for me. You can come down here and adjust your fiber. Right now my fiber is at 30 grams, and I'm good with that. Normally when I get a little bit more than that, I get, you know, it starts to bother me, so I'm sitting at 30. Maybe when I add more calories, I'll have more fiber, but for now, I'm good with that. So once you add in all those numbers, and you get it how you want it, you'll go to change goals, and it'll be set. So when you go to your home screen, you know, everything is there. So, yeah, that's about it. Pretty simple. So, now you know. Dinner. Don't know if this is the last meal, but it is dinner. I got a full bag of that Asian medley steam vegetable thing. Then I got 10 ounces of grilled chicken that I threw in there. Watching a little Walking Dead. By the way, great book. A Guide to Flexible Dieting. Lyle McDonald. Read it.